everyone, this is part 2 and I'm so excited to build the dollhouse. So I've got the screw and I'm going to screw this in, and this is going to be the first step. This is what the house looks like so far. It's turning out pretty good. It's been quite annoying, but I am still on the second page, but there's like 8 pages and I'm exhausted. So I have the house lying down on its back, and I forgot to add the walls in because I had to redo it. So the house doesn't have any walls, so it has 2 extremely large bedrooms. And so this is what it looks like, just to give you guys an update. It's the 5th hour. I've had no improvement on it. I've been just like taking it down and then fixing it back up, then taking it down, then fixing it back up. So far it's going well after like the 4th time I've taken this house down and put it back up again. And I'll give you an update when I have something else added on. Finally completed this dollhouse, and it is huge. So that's the bottom level, that's the middle level, and that's the attic. And I just finished, and it's been 7.5 hours, and I am exhausted, and I can't believe how much hard work it is. They send it to you in the box like I showed in the opening video, and then you have to build the house. And I'm just gonna talk about it. So if I zoom in there, you can see, for example, that pole there, it says B2, right? And in the instructions, it says put B1, C1, and A1 together, screw it in, and I totally recommend getting a power drill if you're gonna do this. So it costs $300 or $299, and then it just comes in pieces. And what's good is that it's got holes in the wood that you can slide the pieces in, but what's not good is you have to try and line them up, and it honestly took me half an hour to line up one piece, and I was just so mad. But to tell you the truth, the hardest part of this thing would be the base, okay? So I had to destroy this and redo it 4 times, I think. 4 times. I'm not over exaggerating. I had done the skeleton of this house, and I'd put all the floors in and all the windows, and I hadn't done the roof yet, and then the floor wouldn't match up with the other floor, and the floor kept falling out, so I had to unscrew everything because I think my bottom piece was faulty, and I don't know, maybe I was just doing it wrong because I am not some builder. I don't know, it wouldn't fit together and none of the pieces would go in, and I was just over it. by the third hour. See light there in between the two. That's because it's not screwed in properly. And over here, you can see this isn't screwed in properly. Nothing is screwed in properly, okay? I feel like I'm gonna put some, like, for example, McKenna's bunk bed. I feel like it's gonna completely fall apart. Well, like, I've screwed stuff like that on in the middle where B2 says, but I mean, the sides, you can just see, you know, the corner there, you can see all that light there because it just wouldn't screw in. But the dollhouse does look really, really cool, I have to admit. And oh, by the way, so what happened was the last time that I was trying to rebuild it, I forgot to put the walls in and I had already screwed everything in, and I'm like, I am not gonna take this down and put it back up again. And so I just left it. So it's two really large rooms in the bottom, and I kind of feel really bad. I like how it's really open and big. So for example, if like McKenna's bunk bed, I know it will, but for example, if it doesn't fit properly and I want it to be in between the two rooms, I can do that. So I wanted it to be a bit different than the normal dollhouse, but it's really cool. It's a dollhouse and it is crazy huge. The skeleton is made out of wood. The flooring, if you're wondering, the flooring is just wooden flooring. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the other side of the house. I've switched it around and here's the exterior of the house. And it's got two windows on the top, like an attic, and it's got like a little balcony thing there, and then there's a window, and down below, this is the same window, they are the exact same windows, and this is the door, and it's so adorable because it's got this little light, the lights are on the side, and the door is red, and then it's got the little number of the house there, and it really is adorable, and quite realistic, because this is what a house would really look like, with the door with the number and then all the windows everywhere. So here's the side of the house, and this is the roof up there, and this is a hole, so you can completely go inside, and the wooden flooring looks really realistic. It's quite cool. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. And yeah, make sure you stay tuned for the third video of me setting up my dollhouse and giving you of more like what the dolls look like inside the house, how much stuff can actually fit in each room. Hey everyone, the My Girls Dollhouse package just arrived. Like literally just arrived. And I'm gonna be doing an opening video showing you guys everything inside.